Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel, welcome to your bonus reading. I had a feeling this morning that I had to give a bonus reading to Gemini. I don't know why, someone needs to hear some messages, so I'm gonna do it right now, starting off with the Strength card. Dare and deal with these. It's time. This is what I get out of this energy, the Strength card. 2 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Is it time to move on? Is it time to make the changes? Is it time to build your own legacy? We're going to take one energy at a time, one card at a time. Let me get 3 more cards and start your reading. My dear Gemini, I think you're going through major changes. We have the world. Yes, it's time to face your reality. Look at that. Very bold energies, very thorough, very precise. I think you're going through a change, you're going through a situation that you cannot postpone anymore. You need to dare and push yourself outside your limits, extend them, because you can do much better than this. This is the feeling I get, this is the energy that I get, and the star confirms that there is a very huge change going on in your life. Get out of this conflict, get out of this confusion, aggressiveness, not knowing what to do. Deep inside, you know. Deep inside, my dear Gemini, you know. Let me put this down here because I want to take all the messages for you today. And I'm going to start with the Strength card because this is the one that flipped. Okay, let me get some coffee. All right, we're starting off with the Strength card. There is something that you know that you need to deal with. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have Judgment. Okay? Important messages today, Gemini. Let's get 3 cards for the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Is it time to dare? Is it time to put everything aside and get out the strength that you have inside and do a final evaluation, a final decision to go for something that's calling you to go for? Let me clarify. The Strength, the High Priestess. Deep inside, you know what's good for you, and you have the power to go for it. 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. See where you are at the moment. If there is something in your life that is not good enough, there must be a way out of it. There is always a solution if we want to. There is always even better if we want to go better, if you want to do better, if you want to go to the next path. Okay? It's time for patience, concentration, evaluation, thinking, and restructuring of something that's not good enough anymore. Whether this is your financial situation, whether this is your life in general, we are building on your future now. And the 10 of Pentacles is calling you. It's a progress. It's a slow progress, but it's everything that you have been wishing for. And it's time for you to lay down the foundations for this new life path. Let me clarify the 10 of Pentacles here. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Do you see the closing cycles and the new beginnings? What's done is done. The answer, the question is, what do we do from now on? Do we play the victim, or we get out on our horses, get on with what we have, put our best self and move on? Ace of Cups is opening to you. There is a new love coming in. There is a new proposal coming in. There is a new beginning coming in. Let me clarify the world, because this is major. The world brings us in front of our choices, in front of what we have, so that we can close the cycle that is no longer good enough and open up to the new beginning if we want to. Let me clarify the world. The Wheel of Fortune, it's time. Gemini, it's time. It's time to push yourself out of your comfort zone and celebrate your victory. The magician is you. You have everything it takes. Networking is important. Going to reach for your new tribe is important. To find equal-minded or like-minded thinkers so that they can accelerate you in life. It's time to put all your power and passion in your own control and move towards the new beginning. Let me clarify the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands all about? We have the King of Wands. We have the Moon and the Two of Swords. Is it time to take that blindfold? Is it time to look towards the current situation and make it clear? Instead of postponing the change, instead of postponing the decision, I think it's time for clarity and movement and empowerment. We have the King of Wands. You are in this King of Wands energy. Let me clarify the star. What's the star all about? This is Aquarian energy, and it's you becoming you. You becoming you, the world. Get on your horses and get out of this. Get out. It's time. Either you keep on continuing like this in the Four of Cups energy, or in this emptiness and lack and not knowing why you are here, not knowing, not even evaluating what is out there. Or are you going to take action towards the new or towards creation? Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow progress, but it's coming in, okay? Let me clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. The Two of Cups. Justice. The final call for justice is here. An agreement, a partnership, a love interest that's coming in, a marriage, whatever this partnership is all about, is going to be balanced, equal, truthful, because you're not going to allow it in any other way to happen. And we have the King of Swords. Let me clarify the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords. It's your energy, the Queen of Swords. Assertiveness. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords. You rule, Gemini. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Open your mouth and communicate what you want. Queen of Wands. This is happening, and it's happening now. We're talking about empowerment. We're talking about freedom. We're talking about moving on. We're talking about success and victory and recognition and ownership, owning your life, owning your decisions. Let me get 3 cards. What else do we need to know for Gemini? It's very intense, Gemini. It's time. Very intense. The Daughter Spirit, Goddess of the Moon. You know exactly what you need to do. Just sometimes you gotta go and do it, because if you don't, you're gonna keep yourself stuck in the situation that you are today. It's either doing the change or staying the same. This is it. Nothing else. This is it. Okay, I need one message from this. The ever-unfolding rose. The ever-unfolding rose. Let me read this message. Okay. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts. It continually unfold, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. I don't want to push you, but